And something that you said that stood out to me also a couple of weeks ago when we sat down, I asked you some advice, and you said, spend second and third generation money. And at first I didn't really understand it, but it is something that I did for a very long time, spending first generation money, spending earned income. And I think financial literacy is something you have to really search for to learn. You need to learn from people that have done it, or you need to learn from books, right? And a big thing that I could recommend to entrepreneurs nowadays, especially if you're making some money right now, is to invest into things and then spend your second generation, third generation money. It is absolutely crucial, because if you were never taught that as a kid, because I was an immigrant family. My family was always in a scarcity mindset, survival, right? So they they weren't able to learn about compound interest or passive income and stuff like that. But I had a great life. So always, financial empowerment is definitely key, and it's something that we're trying to do within our platforms. I know you have an educational platform. I do too as well. And another thing that I wanted to add to all of my entrepreneurs, my life truly changed when I stopped focusing on dollars and started focusing on impact.
That's the key right there. If you chase money will flee from you. Money's attracted to purpose. Money's attracted to drive, to energy. And when I was seeking money in my early life, because for a lot of people who are listening, probably maybe you're like Kane and I, you didn't come from much, you didn't come from money, and so that's what you want, because you think that money's going to solve the problem, and it's not. It's not what you get, it's who you become in the process that's most valuable. And once you learn that, you realize that money's pretty simple to accumulate, pretty simple to earn. The next step, and took me a while to learn, and Kane, I know you're way ahead of the ball game on this, is take that money and invest it. Live way beneath your means. The tendency is, when we're young and we first started making money, is to buy all the things that we think make us look rich or make us feel rich, or I accomplished it. I want to get the Rolex, I want to get the car, I want to get the house, and those things are nice. Don't get me wrong, I like those things too, but you should do that last. I could tell you I'd be worth 10 times what I'm worth today had I just done that earlier. Wow. Had I practiced, self-discipline and delayed gratification.
That's huge.
Because just because you can buy the watch, just because you can buy the car, doesn't mean you should. If you take that same capital and put it to work for you, whether it's in real estate or whether it's in a different asset category that you're familiar with, whether it's crypto or it's, I don't want to give out financial advice.
Yeah.
But what I can tell you is take that money and put it to work for you. And then that money starts making you money. That money you can spend, although I'd recommend against it. What I'd recommend is you take that second generation money, because first generation money is earned income, whether that's profits from a company that you started, or it's your salary, or whatever. That first income is first generation. You take that money or that capital, you put it to work for you. That capital will generate what's called second generation money. That you can spend because you're not killing the goose that lays the golden egg.
Wow. Yeah.
Now, if you spend third generation money, now you're looking out into the future. So you're now building a financial fortress around your family that nothing and no one can penetrate.
That's absolutely amazing, man. Honestly, Josh, thank you so much for coming on. You have given so much game in such a short period of time. And, to all the viewers, search him up. What's your Instagram?
Joshua Denny, Denne, like the restaurant, but no Y. Joshua Denny, Denne.
Yes, he has an amazing story, guys. You guys better follow him. And, thank you so much for taking the time today. You've given a lot of value, and you've definitely taught me a lot.
Hey, I'm honored. It's been a pleasure. Kane, I look forward to many more conversations.
100%. Cool.